Hello, I'm Phoenix Burke of TimberX Robotics, team 17682, and today I'm going to show you how you can design custom parts and integrate them with objects and things in the real world. So let's get into it. First off, you're going to have to measure real world items to design them in Fusion 360. So first one I'd like to show you is called a caliper. These can be useful for measuring things that you can't really do with a ruler, such as this marker. It would be kind of hard since it has round edges to get its length. With this, you can use the inside jaws to easily find the length of the marker, which can be very useful. It also has these back edges jaws, or whatever they're called. You can use them to find the length of something on the inside, like the inside of a marker. You can also use this end stick to find the depth of something, which is very useful. Yes, so calipers, very nice to have if you're going to be using Fusion 360 and modeling something in the real world. Something else we could use is a protractor. I'm sure you've heard of a protractor and use a protractor in your life, in school or wherever you are currently. It's very good for finding angles. So to model stuff, you might need to find a certain angle of an object, and pretty self-explanatory. A measuring tape, very common tool. I'm sure you've also seen this. Very good for finding the length of anything that more or less straight and not like a caliper. So calipers are good for smaller things and something that you can't easily do with a ruler or a measuring tape. So it can be very useful. Now, for me and you, I want you to design something in the real world. For instance, you could use a phone, a tissue box, or like a piece of paper. For me, I'm going to be using a small little whiteboard. So first off, what we're going to have to do is measure it with a measuring tape. So if we measure one side, we get that this length is 1 foot. And then if we use the other side, we see that it is 9 inches. So if we go open up Fusion 360, you want to create a sketch. You find a plane, create a square. You want to do 1 foot, 9 inches. And then what we're going to want to do, we can use a caliper to find the width of this, or how thick this is. Which should be about 3 millimeters. So if we go here, we can go to, actually, first off, I'm gonna use the fillet tool. So, because it'd be easier to do it here than later on. So if you have edges like round edges like this on a whiteboard, you can use the caliper to find the length of these edges. And you get about 12 millimeters. So if we use a fillet tool, you can select the edges you want to fillet, and I'm going to be selecting all of here since every single edge here is curved. So we offset it by 12 millimeters, and it should look like that. Then all we need to do is, with the measurement we found earlier, 3 millimeters, we can finish the sketch, and then we can extrude it up 3 millimeters. So there we go. I have created this whiteboard in Fusion 360 using the tools that I have showed you. For you, I'd like you to create find an object like this and create it yourself. Have an object for your own. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.